What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Stacy. In this video I'm going to show you how to do a do-it-yourself waterproof hatch. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Cheers, bye, peace. So to make the waterproof hatch you'll need a tinny, but you'll need a tinny with like these square seats. See? These square seats. I've already got 2 speakers in that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to install the waterproof hatch here. So I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4 hatches. So there's 1 hatch here. I keep the life jackets in there. I've just taken the life jacket out. I've got a hatch over here, and then I've got another hatch here. It's still busy wearing in. See, another hatch here. So to complete this job you'll need 6 bolts, nuts and bolts. Those are M6. Some good marine silicone. You need a bench saw, you'll need a hacksaw, a hand drill is always handy to have, measuring tape, a marker, you'll need a hatch, you need some marine ply as well. So this is a 9mm marine ply, that's all I need. And then you'll need some marine wood sealer. You have to have corners as well to mount the walls into the floor, but these are to cut holes, right? And you'll need a good drill. So the reason I'm using this is to make the corners. Yeah, that looks good. That's the winner. So because I have a floor on, I need to take all this out. I need to take this piece here off, and this wall inside here I need to take it out, because under here there's a whole lot of foam for the buoyancy. And I've actually replaced all the buoyancy with noodles over here. As you can see on the picture on my left, you can see all the noodles I replaced. So I've got my helper today. Say hello.
Yo, rock and roll!
Yeah, rock and roll! I got my helper today. Ariana's got to assist me today and keep me entertained. I'm going to install the hatch like that. Okay, I'm going to make it face this way. So I need to measure the width and the length of this part here, because that's the part that's going to be going in the boat. That is 200mm and that's 300mm. So I'm basically just going to eye it out here to see how I want it. I just want it to go straight down like that. I don't want to interfere with the foam here on the speaker, because the speaker was installed but it was cut out there, and so if I had to open it, it would clear the seats as well, which is good. There we go, here it is. Draw the corners, just eye it out a bit.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so I've got the jigsaw out. Got an aluminium jigsaw piece on there to cut. Okay, so this is the part where I scraped and I shaped the box. So that's the reason why I put this towel over here, and so the foam won't go under the floor. This part is the hard part, trying to get all the foam out. Okay, so I'm about 80% finished digging the hole. I've got through to the bottom, and so I just need to dig about 1 inch on the sides each over here. When I put the hatch on, the screws come over like 1/2 inch to 1 inch. So I need to dig a bit more. So nearly finished. Woo! Okay, so it's looking pretty good now. Check it out. That's basically shaped already. See, I've done the sides. All I have to do is clean up a bit. Then I have to get the grinder, then grind away these screws here. These 4 screws over there. They're coming from this side here. Now I have to pick up all the pieces of metal, because these screws here are stainless and you don't want them to line the bottom of your boat, because if another metal gets in contact with aluminium, it starts to corrode the aluminium. So it's best just to pick up the metal pieces. So I'm going to make the floor flush with the corners and the sides, so I can place the walls on top of the floor, not down next to the floor, but on top. So I'm going to cut up the floor first, the floor of the hatch. So what I've done, I've measured the floor here, the side and the wall. So for the sides and the wall, for the height, I've actually minus about 12 millimeter, just so it compensates for the floor as well, so it won't be too big. So yeah, so I'm going to do the floor first, then I'm going to work my way around that. So now I've cut the floor out. It fits, but to get in the hole, I'm gonna have to cut it in half, just so I can fit it in there, because it's way too wide. It won't even go through from the bottom because I've got a bar over here. See it? Okay, so I've cut the floor in half. I've made marks there so I know which way it went. See it? I'm gonna put it in there, and that way. Yes, it works out good. So I finished cutting out the wood. It looks pretty awesome. Check it out. Yeah, so it fits perfect. Hey, so all I gotta do now is sand it, and then I'm gonna varnish it with marine wood sealant. So I'm gonna make the wood waterproof, and then I'm gonna assemble it, put it together. But I'm gonna put silicone on the sides, and I'll show you how to do it. Trying to entertain the kids while I work, so I made them some robot suits. Check it out. Whee! Keeps them nice and busy. So while sealing wood for boats, especially plywood, it's important that you do as many coats as you can on the side here, because that's where all the water seeps through. A bit of a tip: if you want to paint both sides, you just get a piece of wood like I've done, and just put up in an angle like that, and then you can paint both sides, and it can just dry together. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to drill the holes for the hatchet so I can bolt it in. See? So the hatchet goes this way. It's got to open up there. With the bolts, I just got to match the drawable type with the bolt. So I'm only going to silicone the hatch after I've done the inside of the hatch. So once I've put all the flooring in and the walls and all that, I'm going to silicone this on top. I'm going to do this last. I'm not going to cut the carpet away in the corners. I'm going to leave it there. So when I do silicone this, the silicone can seep into the carpet and give it that extra waterproof. I'm going to carpet inside the hatch, so it gives a nice feeling. Okay, so to glue the marine carpet onto the floors and the wall of the hatch, I'm going to use this contact glue. It's pretty awesome. Always use it. I need more glue. Damn it. Okay, so I got the glue, guys. That was a quick trip. So what I've done now, I put the wooden parts on the marine carpet now. I've drawn white lines around them because I'm going to take them off and glue it. So I need to put glue on both sides there. Okay, so I've done the process of putting glue on both sides. Check it out. So I'm going to wait about 10 minutes and I'm going to stick it on. Okay, so the glue's dry now. It's nice and solid. It's pretty hard. It's been about 2 hours since I glued it. So now I'm just gonna cut it out. Check it out. Looks pretty good. So unfortunately it's nighttime now and GoPro is not that good with low lighting, so I'm gonna do my best and film this. I'm gonna now install the flooring and the walls inside of the hatch. So I hope it all goes good. Yeah, it goes, man. Check it out. There it is, all there. It's all ready. See, it's all piled up. So I'm gonna first put the flooring in. I cut the floor in half so I could fit in the hole. That's the only piece I cut in half. So here's the one half there, and there's the other half. You can see I put marks there. So I know which way it went in. See, I put 3 lines over there. So now I'm gonna silicone this. Then I'm gonna install it in there. See? Okay, see, so from here, I've put the floor in, see? And so now I'm just gonna place the walls on top of the floor. I'm gonna go around the floor. So while I'm placing the walls there, I'm gonna actually silicone the bottom of the walls. So that will be at the bottom, that will be in contact with the floor. Then I'll be installing it with the corners so it stays in place. Okay, so it's looking pretty good so far. See? Check it out. I'm just gonna clean up the silicone. I've siliconed around all the edges so it's nice and water resistant. So now what I'll do now is I put these corners in just so it stays in place, you know. So after I screwed the corners in, I'm just going to put this top piece on so it looks nice and neat. Okay, so I finished the inside now, guys. It actually took me a whole day to do this. I started at 9 o'clock this morning and it's 8 o'clock now at night time. So just working a bit of overtime. I just want to finish this. I don't know how good my lights is on my phone, but there it is, man. Check it out. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corners. I got a black corner over there because I ran out of white corners. Okay, so these side walls over here are basically just under the screw. Okay, because this is the part where the cushion was, the foam. So I just cut it back until there, and that's why earlier on I showed you 4 screws. Okay, so and for these parts over here on this side, this is the other side wall. It's quite deep, so I'll be using bolts for this. So 2 bolts, so that's 4, and 2 screws here, so that's 4. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put some silicone around there, so when I install this hatchet, everything will be water resistant. Okay guys, so I finally finished the hatch. It looks awesome, man. Check it out. Yeah, I used my phone light. Can you see all the lines going vertical and horizontal? That's all silicone as well. So it's very thick silicone, and I put silicone all over the top here as well. Close it, seal the hatch, waterproof. Whee! So that's for that. I'm gonna use it for the cameras and cell phone and all the electrical stuff. I'm normally carrying heaps of cameras with me anyways while I do my adventures with the kids and the wife. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. It was fun doing this. It was a whole day's job. I started at 9 AM and the time now is 8:40 PM. So it was like a nearly 12-hour job, but it was worth it. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell on top of the subscribe button to get notified every time I put videos. Peace.